Hello everyone, I'm back. I have little Cole here. He is my twin bee by Bunny Brown, reborn by me. And today I'm going to dress him in, first of all, I'm going to dress him in, this is Carter's of course, it's newborn. It's like a little, I think they called it a coverall set with the little, I had something else I wanted him to wear, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put him on this. See, it's got the little elephant on there with the trunk up. Because I'm hearing so much about the trunk being up versus down. So that's that. And then there's a little, put him on this little Pampers diaper, which they smell so good. And I wrapped them in a bag so they wouldn't ever, the smell wouldn't come off. So we're going to dress him today. See how adorable he looks laying here. That's why I'm in such dilemma about who to take. Which leads me into the question and conversation from Erica Jones about bonding with your babies. I don't think I did. I think I did. She did a tag about. I did a tag about bonding. She did one, and Kelly Girl was talking about the bonding. But I think she was more lines. Can you bond with more than one baby? Okay. Normally, I would say no. Because for me, ever since I was little, of course, I've told you that I've loved dolls ever since I was little, but it would always be like the doll of the moment, and that would be my, doll. And I would, like I said, dress the other babies and kind of put them back down, but I wouldn't really like carry them around or hold them or anything like that as much. It would just be the one specific one. Well, it was Ambrosia for a long, long, long time in my adult life. It was Ambrosia that I would like take on trips and go to and so forth. Then seeing little Cole here, entrance little Cole, and it became Cole because he's so tiny. He reminds me of my sons, and to me he looks so realistic. So it was little Cole for a while. It's just something on his leg. That's why I don't like for them to be covered up too long. Anyway, back to subject. It was cold for a while. I mean, it's still cold. So that's my dilemma with the whole who should I take with me, because I love Krista and Cole like the same. Although I still love Ambrosia, it's always Ambrosia. But right at the moment, it's Krista and Cole, which is weird for me because it's never two. It's always one. Like as a child, as I was saying, I could never really play with two dolls. I would have more than two, but I could only like really pay attention specifically to one. So for them, it's like both of them. It's the both of them. I guess it's because they're so realistic. Both of them are their features and everything. So it's like it's both of them that I'm so attached to. So because of that fact, it makes me want to take both of them. It makes me like want to have both of them like beside me if I'm just sitting watching TV. I like hold one and like have the other one sitting there, or have both of them in my room. So it's both of these at the same time, which is strange for me because I've never liked two babies that much at the same time. So, but anyway, that's my answer to that question. It is possible for me to do that because of the look. That's what bonds me to make them want to have both of them by me and stuff like that, and to really, really like both of the kids, both of the babies the same, which is so new for me in all my years of collecting. That's crazy, but it's cool. It's crazy cool. Okay, so I'm going to put him on this, as I was saying. I'm not going to put him on a t-shirt because his clothes, because I like them to fit him just right, the t-shirts will make him look kind of really stuffy. So I want him to look realistic and not stuffy. But this is what I wanted him to wear on the plane. So I kind of want his arms to be out. I kind of don't. Oh, dilemma. I'm going to put him on this just now and see how it looks. And I'll probably, if it doesn't look right, then I'll take it off and let it just be. Because I really don't like covering up his arms and everything. So, ooh, make sure my hair isn't in the camera. Can you all still see him? Yep, you can. But like I said about Krista, I'm really enjoying that water and fabric softener. I hope it doesn't have any effect on the vinyl, but I don't think so. I don't think it would. I hope not. So I have a fit. Let's see, and I'm going to go ahead and change his diaper. Because I almost forgot. I still have the ties on here because I'm afraid that I might have to take them off and do something, and I wouldn't be able to if I cut them. Well, I would be able to, but I don't want to have to go through all that putting them back on here, because these aren't really ties. They're makeshift. This body came with the actual ties. It didn't come with strings. It came with the ties, and so zip ties. It came with zip ties, and so I put the strings on here that I improvised with and got them from somewhere. And so, and it was really hard to put them on there, but I've watched a few videos since, and I see how people, you know, tell you how to put them on there and everything. But see, that's what I love. I love how his little legs do like that. And I'm gonna pull this down because nobody wants to see the cloth. I need some tiny little sleeveless onesies for him. I don't think I've ever looked for any sleeveless onesies for him. He's got some kimono onesies, and he has some little regular onesies, white tee onesies, but he doesn't have any sleeveless onesies. I don't know if I even looked at Carter's for some. Look at his little head, looks big right there. Love, love, love these little legs. I don't want to cover his legs up, but let me see how this will go. I may just end up just putting this on him for this video and taking it back off, because I really like to look at his legs. And he has been in a sleeper for a while, because I love that sleeper on him. So I've been letting him stay in the sleeper, but I really don't want to cover. I like to see their legs and arms too, because just to make sure that nothing's going on with them while they're in that sleeper, like nothing's fading off or anything like that. Oh, sweet little Cole. This looks so cute on him. I have another little onesie that I might put on him. Not onesie, but it's a whole outfit that can turn into a gown that I thought about putting him on. But I do not want it. It's blue, dark blue. And I washed it, but I'm still so afraid that it might fade on him. And if I took that thing off and he had blue on him, oh my goodness, I would be so upset. Yeah, this looks pretty cute on him. It's a little big. It's a little long through here. But I'm thinking that since I washed it, it's a little long through here. But if it was on a bigger baby, it might be tight on the legs. So, and the arms fit just right. So this would be cute on him to wear on the airplane. Let me see if I could wipe his head off just a little, because that, okay. Woo. Wipe his hair off a little bit, because I sprayed that stuff on there, and I do not want anything to happen to him. He has a little swirl going, but I mostly brush his front like down like this. Aww. And I'm going to modify his pacifier. I'm going to put this one back on him for right now. But I'm going to modify, oh my goodness. I'm sleepy. Modify his pacifier, his little, somebody said newbie. I don't know if it's nubby or newbie. But anyway, N-U-B-Y. I'm going to modify it. It's a cute little, looks like a little lion. I found it at Toys R Us. was in my little haul video that I did. Yeah, Mama thinks she's gonna have to take him because he's too little sweet little self to leave behind, and I will be sad. And I can make videos with him because I can take him into places and you all can still see him without having to break him out, and he'll be easy to take through TSA because the last time they just unwrapped him like I was explaining, and they laid him very gently. I was telling a couple of my coworkers how it was funny because how they gently placed him down and they unwrapped him, and then they, you know, when they finished, they wrapped him back up the best they could and they handed him to me really gently. So it was kind of like respect. They treated him like a baby because they knew that he was special. You know, they didn't treat him like he's just a little doll and just sling him around and then go, you know, here you go. They were very, very careful with him everywhere I go. So like I said, they're used to these babies coming through the airport. They've seen them before because of how sweet they treat them. So it's not that I'm worried about. I do kind of worry about I might run into somebody, like I was saying, I might run into somebody that's having a bad day, of course. But for the majority, every single body that's pulled out one of my babies has always treated it and handled it with like much respect and been much respectful of it. It's like they know how the importance of these babies, how much they cost and how much they can cost, and you know, just stuff like that. They know, so they're very respectful of the babies. So yeah, Mama thinks she's gonna take you, and I'm gonna put Ambrosia in the nursery and let her keep the other, not Ambrosia, I'm sorry, Krista in the nursery, and let her keep the other babies company while I'm away. So yeah, I'll be back because we're gonna do a packing Cole's video, packing his items, not my sweet precious Cole. No. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Please thumbs up and subscribe for more. Talk to you soon. All right, bye.